Hello, we have a game with our new Imperial Nobility team. We're really just using the end of the season here to give them a little test out. Because, well, frankly, they are new to me. So, I guess they're based on... Sorry, I'll get this. There we go. They're based on, Bretonnians, I guess. Oh, we're playing against Dark Elves. This could be tricky. Based on Bretonnians, but definitely quite a few changes. I'll kind of go through what we've got going on once we get through the intro here. But yeah, it's... I don't have high hopes for them, but I think it's, you know, now's as good a time as any to try them out, eh? Now, I probably haven't also taken the best lineup here. I don't think I don't remember if I've actually even faced them as a team. That's how popular they are. I guess we'll get that. Let's have a quick look at... hang on. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I hit ready. We'll look at their team when we're in here. They have won the toss. Alright. So... yeah, we'll start setting up here. We've only got 11 players. Now, I'm gonna just... For now, I'm gonna put players' skills on. Hang on, it's that one I want. So that I can see what everybody's got. I guess what we'll do is we'll surround the ogre, eh? We're against Dark Elf, so that's going to be tricky to knock down. We've got a bunch of the retainer linemen. It's going to take me a bit to get used to how they're made up. We're on defense, so let's not do that. I think under the circumstances, we're going to go slim here. Are we? No, I don't think we are. I think we are going to go wide. And we'll pop these guys up here, because they've got wrestle anyway. I don't want to give them too much room. So obviously we've got an ogre. I think there's not, as far as I know, there's nothing special about this ogre. Let's just check. He's +1, loan up 4+, so I think it's just a regular. Then we've got a bunch of the linemen who are unagile, which is unfortunate, and have pretty low armor, also unfortunate. We get a couple of bodyguards. Now we can have up to 4 of these guys, but I wanted to try out some stuff, so we'll try and fill them in as we go. But they get wrestle and stand firm, which is actually a really good combination of skills. Or, you know, I'm happy with it anyway. I did take a thrower, which I don't think is advised, but because they're kind of expensive and it's not like you really want to use passing anyway, per se. But I figured we're giving them a try. Let's see how we feel about it. And then the best players on the team are the 2 blitzers with block and catch. Catch you wouldn't necessarily choose. They've taken Dauntless off them, and you can only get up to 2 of them. Both of which are big negatives. But, you know, I guess you get an ogre for it. Make what you will of it. We will have to see how we feel about how that all pans out. But yeah, that's the rundown. I haven't even looked to see what they've got going on. Don't see any skills particular. I see an assassin, which is actually going to be quite good against our guys here. Witch. And a runner on the front line? Okay, this is interesting. Solid defense I quite like, so we can move up to 6 players. Okay. Well, let's make things a bit more awkward for him, eh? Let's move in some more guys so they have to make more blocks. Oh, I have to select the players first, so we'll take him, him, and sure, here. Then we will do these. Actually, let's do that. That is stand firm, right? Pretty sure it is. If it's not, I'm going to really regret that, but I'm pretty sure that's stand firm. Hey, thanks for the raid, Electric Vision. How is it going? Did you raid the other day? I feel like you did. I feel like you raided when I was playing Blood Bowl 2 game. Hey, how's it going, we're 10? You've come at a good time, because we have just started a game, and it is my first game with Imperial Nobility. I'm just getting them a test out at the end of the season. Because I wanted to see how they are. So I dare say it's going to be full of mistakes. But, you know, that's part of the fun. Were you just playing Blood Bowl? And if so, how was it? Going good. Dark Elves are getting there. Oh, you were doing the Dark Elves with stats only, right? Have you got any more stats? Oh, we will stand firm, but that's pity. Oh, that was a blitz as well. Interesting. I guess didn't want to get stuck on the side. Maybe I should have let that go. You know what? It was a blitz. It was a blitz, so they'd have been able to move anyway. Yeah, the Tiki League indeed, yeah. I actually have another game later this afternoon, but I wanted to test out these guys a little bit and see what's going on with them. Okay. So the plan worked. We got a perfect defense, which meant we were able to put a lot of pressure on him, and he's let us do that, which means arguably we can get up here. I've got to decide how I want to do this. I mean, getting a blitzer up there would be nice, but he would have to dodge under the current circumstances. We could get a bodyguard up there if this goes well. And arguably we could get an assist up from the lineman here. Let's get this guy up. I think we're going to just get this guy up. Try and decide how greedy to be. I think we're going to... I don't want to, but I think we're going to play this a little bit safer and make this a blitz. And just try and surround the ball back there. Because I don't... You know, we don't have a lot of rerolls. And I just don't trust my guys. Yeah, we can follow that. A witch die. Oh dear. Plus movement. I've got 2 blodge. Plus move blitzers now. Nice, nice. Yeah, that sounded like it was going to take a lot of work to make to make happen. The thing we'll do here is this. Okay, that's a pair. And if we follow, we'll kind of get in our own way, so I'm going to stay where I'm at. I think I'm actually going to go here to make this more awkward. How far can you get? You can kind of get all the way around here. Oh, I've been thinking too much. Alright, I do appreciate more knockdowns. You can follow. Oh, he can, yeah, he probably should as well. I was just thinking to myself, well, that'll give me a 3 dice with the ogre, but if he gets the shadowing here, it actually won't. I don't know what he was going for with his setup either. He probably hasn't realized this is him. might do now. Okay, he followed to where I was, so it's sort of fine. We're going to move this guy first anyway. I guess we can actually still get the 3 dice if we do this. I mean, if we can knock over the assassin, that'd be great. Stay. I'll take a KO. And then we don't have any assists on this, which is my own fault, so I'm not going to make any more hits. We'll just make him 8 dodges. So he's in a bit of a predicament now. Probably his best bet is to try and get back and blitz us onto the ball. Oh, he's just one-dicing it. We will fend. Okay, so still 2 tackle zones, which is nice, and not in a great position for anybody to pick up. He'd have actually preferred it to come closer to our team, because it's closer to a lot of his players, whereas now it's kind of hidden away. Downside here is they're elves and we're not, so they've got a much better chance of picking us up in the heat of things. Used his blitzer there, so that worked out nicely. And we can try and get our thrower back there, but he doesn't do the picking up particularly much better than anybody else. Alright, gets the knockdown on Frederick. Still leaving his witch down here, which is interesting. Could have actually... Maybe he could have followed up here. Maybe it would have been a GFI to give himself a 2 dice here after he marked everything up. Is this me, isn't it? Yeah, fend. Should be... No, I'm not paying attention to my skills. Which should probably come back, honestly, because this is... Oh boy. Well, there you go. Probably should honestly dodge off there. He's rolled a lot of dice this turn. Could have activated a handoff here. Why wouldn't that work? Why wouldn't what work, do you mean? Sorry. Oh, you mean coming back and grabbing the ball? Okay, well we should be able to get a hit in here. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's quite a long way. So we might just have to 1-dice him through here. Stand-ups first. We'll get you stood. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what can you do, eh? I think we'll try and surround this little pocket of players here. Because this is a good outlet for him, so we don't want him using it. Although, now I've realised that this guy was tagged here, so I can't move him here, unfortunately. Don't want to... Let's clear a path here. We can. We can. I'm going to push him back, just in case he does get to move forwards here. Very nice. Stuns are always appreciated. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move this guy around in the hopes that we're able to get a knockdown. And then we're going to move this guy in here. And then, honestly, we might be on 1-dice time. Let's put somebody on him. Don't have to worry about Frenzy because of Fend. Where do we want you? Well, you can't come up through the channel. These guys can't come up yet, so I think we're going to go and make this a hit. And see what we're looking at here. It's a 1 dice, so it's a bit risky, but hey, his worked, so Why shouldn't ours, eh? Push is not what we're looking for, but I don't think we can really be dropping rerolls on it yet. Let's bring our wrestler in here and our thrower up through the middle in case we're able to get the ball free and make the mistake of doing this. I mean, I knew it. Classically unreliable. So he could certainly get away here if he wanted. In retrospect, had I have realized that this guy was blocked up here, I'd have put this guy here to help close him in, but that's just me not paying enough attention to what's going on. So I think he's going to take the somewhat risky option of passing to the witch, maybe? Which if it works, I mean, he's away. We will... Yeah, we'll stand firm. Boy, this team has a lot of movement stopping rules, which is interesting. Yeah, it's a long way though, because he can only get to here, so it's going to be like a 5, probably a 5+ throw at best. Oh boy. That was a lot of rolls he needed there. So I'm glad it didn't work out, and he did drop all of his rerolls on it. So let's get you in the vicinity. Let's get you up. Let's get you up if you're willing. Very nice. What else do we want to do? I'm gonna blitz this guy away. Well, that's the plan anyway. Do I dare go and pick it up now? I mean, I kind of have to, I think. To here. Sure, we'll follow. This is the scary part. Might end up getting surfed for this. Okay, that is a relief. Where is safe? Nowhere really. I mean, could bring it here and then try and bring this guy over to block. If we make this. We kind of do. It's not quite enough to get over here, though. So we're going to have to throw in a GFI. What if we just put this guy here? No, it doesn't help us. Okay, that's good. These are all 1 dice, apart from this one. If we do this, then we can do this. Hooray, knockdown. We will follow that one. Oh, another KO. Okay, this is going pretty well, considering. I don't know what considering, but, you know. We'll just get this guy back as a... Does have this particularly easy route over the top. But you know, what can you do? We picked up the ball. He's got no rerolls. He's down 2 players. It's honestly going about as well as we could hope, really. But I would also say that he is certainly not playing optimally. So we just got to hope that that continues and that things continue to go poorly. Definitely feeling the... Oh wow, okay. Definitely feeling the problems of this team, though, in the sense of, oh, this could be problematic. Oh, he should have pushed it to the... Well, the ball bounced that way, it doesn't matter, but if he had pushed to the wing, it could have bounced out, which probably would have been better for him. So down we go. Alright. Down goes our lineman. We will... Yeah, sure, we'll fend. I don't think he's going to follow anyway. What mad dodging are we going to see now? I guess this guy can just try and pick up the ball, right? Oh. Yeah, we'll stand firm. Oof. I don't think I'd be rolling that one dice before I was doing stuff with the ball, but... We'll fend that. That frees this guy up to come help. Hey, thanks for the follow, Fallen. Oh, what's he going for? A pass? Sure. Okay, he needs to be playing Pro Elves, I think. Because they're much better at what he's trying. Alright, we want to try and chain these guys off if we can. Which, theoretically, we could. He probably would be best served being this guy. Then you can be the assist. Here's the problem. We don't really have anybody over here that can recover this ball, but we might have to worry about that kind of thing afterwards. Because we got things to sort out here. So see if we can get a 2 for 1 here. He might have to recover his own situation here. Yeah, I think it's a self-pickup. Nice work, my friend. Nowhere really safe for you, though. As things stand. Yeah, I know we're next to somebody, which I don't like. Maybe here? Problem is we can't get anybody round. Yeah, it's a bit of a pickle. I mean, I could try and GFI it into this space. I'm still next to somebody, though. I think we're gonna go here. Okay, that's nice. Follow that one. Let's try and get this guy free. No. We could try that. I think that's not a bad idea. Unless we fail the GFI. If I go here, I can make it harder to... Well, he can't assist it anyway. Keep hitting this guy. Very nice. We're getting the... We're definitely getting the run of the injury dice here. Which I'm not complaining about. Give him something to worry about there. Okay, I'll take that. It looks like we've taken a lot more time, which I hadn't realised. But it's a totally new team, so I'll forgive myself slightly. I imagine this guy's going to come around over the top and hit us. That's what I would probably be doing, truth be told. Anything he fails, though, it's turnover. Any GFIs or dodges, boom, no rerolls. He's not doing it, but he definitely could. Oh no. Well, that's horribly easy, isn't it? We can never quite get it away from them. I feel like that's an unnecessary GFI there. Come on, roll a 1 somewhere for me. I guess you don't have to. He might just go and score here, which would be very against the run of play. I wish I could play with this much freedom of not worrying how things are going. I tend to be a bit risk averse. It makes things tricky for sure. Let's do this just to tag him. Okay, now we need to work out what's going on here. Could we chain... We could chain this guy out potentially. But we'd have to get an assist in. And then that guy would have just a single GFI for a hit there. Is there anything better than that? I quite like that. There probably is something better, but I quite like this. Eee, that's problematic, isn't it? We might still have to do it, unfortunately. This is so messy. Let's see. Got that. Guess you might just be standing up. Yeah, you're marked, aren't you? So we need to do that to try and get the ogre hit. We need to stay. Ogre hit is good. Okay. 2 injuries is pretty nice. Oh, dodging. Gotta reroll that. Wish I had more support down here. Could take the crazy decision to dodge this guy around. Nice. We're trying. We're trying. We've set ourselves up well for the... Oh boy. Oh, that's nice. Didn't injure himself, unfortunately, so he might still score here. I don't see myself scoring, so... Tricky. Don't have rerolls. Do have this guy free, who can also... Probably should come down here. Get you up. 3 dice this one, I guess, if he will. He will. Ooh, Ogre is doing work. Thanks for the follow, the point. 45. This match is mostly going well, I gotta say. We'll mark you up. I'm not gonna completely give up on scoring here. Gonna mark some people up. I haven't blitzed yet. Did you move? You didn't move. I'm tempted to do something silly here. We might get scored on anyway here. Let's see how part 1 of my ridiculous plan works out. Okay, it doesn't. I don't know if you could guess, but we stunned ourselves. I was going to see if we could get a push down to here and then dodge off Surfer. It felt like it was worth a try. It probably wasn't. Probably should have just blitzed here and gone up for the assist. Just hit her onto the sideline. But you know, the temptation was too strong. So it's going to be like a 2, 3, 2, 2, which doesn't sound that bad when you say it like that. But you know. Oh, he just 3+ dodged in. Wow. Okay. I mean, you got to admire the craziness, right? Gets one guy back. Oh, he gets his assassin back, was that? But he is still down 3 players and a KO, so I think we try and push here. We could even go for a score here, because we do have technically have a thrower and 2 catches, if you want to look at them that way. Maybe we push one forwards pre-pickup and then hold the other one back to see if we can catch, you know, pass the ball to them here and then get them up if possible. We'll kind of see how it plays out. So you need to be back. You guys need to be forwards. You guys guard the wings. Alright, so we have one catcher go forwards immediately. I guess you can actually come in here. And you can go there. And then we have one that sort of sits back somewhat, just in case. You can come up here. This is all kinds of messy. You can actually come over to here. You go and take a hit. Hit there. Maybe a 3 dice here depending on how this looks after the kickoff. Yeah, I like this. Well, he gets a solid defense, which I can't really complain about because we had a solid defense, so. Doesn't use it. Okay. Well, fair enough. So you'd have to be, you got movement 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I kind of want to go as far as you can. But you could get surfed, so let's go here. Where did the ball go? Okay, it went there. We will wrestle that. And then we'll come up to here. Don't really want to give his assassin a free hit there, so I don't think we will. We will wrestle that. We'd come over here to help with the 3 dice and to mark this guy. I'm not going to throw it. It's still technically on. Maybe I should have made the 3 dice first. Gone for the attrition hit. But I really would have liked to have scored there, so I didn't. So what's his response going to be? That turn didn't really go the best, in fact. Okay. He's attacking the ball, which I'm okay with because yeah, it doesn't really achieve a whole lot. Okay. I'm going for the score instead of the hitting because I need to do that instead. Now, can I map this out beforehand? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Probably makes sense to be next to him, actually. So let's... Because then I think it's still not a turn. I don't know if that's changed. Yeah, we will use the skill. Nice. It's on. Oh, it's on. Let's run that in before he concedes. Nice. Yeah, I don't know quite what he was thinking there, but I'm glad that's what he was thinking. I think he was thinking I'll stand the ball up and that will get us the what we need, but not really. And I guess because we have cheerleaders, we get a cheerleader thing. Do you get a thing if you have coaches? Do they do something there? I don't know. So that was a great half. Like, it was already a good half. Scoring made it a great half. Now can we not throw it away? Always the tricky thing. He's very aggressive as well, so that is something to bear in mind. Honestly, I quite liked our setup here. I'm going to tighten it up slightly on this side, and this guy doesn't need to be quite where he is there. So I think I'll have... You know what? I'll do this. Have these guys kind of lurking behind these guys. Then we'll do 2 dice. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with that. Our passer actually did come in handy there, technically. So we wouldn't have scored if we hadn't had a passer. High kick, we'll put it on this guy if we can. Very nice. And then I think we'll put him up with the guys. I feel like we should hit the assassin because he honestly could be a bit of a pain. Of course, by doing that, I've left this guy completely exposed. If we get this hit off, which we do, then we can go protect him again. Does the catch skill reroll high kick? All I can say is it used to. In Blood Bowl 2. I don't know for sure now, because I know some of the skills don't work quite like that. Like, you can't use rerolls on... Oh, guess we'll take the wrestle. Like, I know now you can't use wrestle on... Sorry, rerolls. I'm trying to do too many things at once. I guess a push. And we'll follow it, stay in contact. Can't use rerolls on blitzes, like a blitz kickoff action. So in that sense, I don't know for sure if that's another one that you can't do or not. Hopefully I've made that clear. That's a rush. We could just do this. And then I'll bring this guy over to this side. So yeah, I mean, you definitely used to be able to use catch on a, you know, when the ball would come to you. I think you can. Which would be a fair argument for trying to put one of our blitzers under it, but I want to keep them off the ball as long as you can. Some skills you can only use on your turn. Yeah, so catch isn't written that way anymore. Because I don't play tabletop, like, all the rules for Blood Bowl 3, as much as I've played Blood Bowl 2, the rules for Blood Bowl 3 I've really only taken from playing Blood Bowl 3, and obviously it hasn't been out that long, so I'm definitely still in a learning phase with the intricacies of the skills. Especially seeing a few of them have actually been changed now. Nice, I'll take that. Alright, so let's just... I think we just move up the field, and when we get the opportunity, if we get the opportunity, we score. I think I'm actually going to blitz this guy. Let's move this guy in to here first, in case this goes wrong. Let's try and play a bit safer, eh? So we've got some protection on our ball carrier in case we dub skull. We'll just keep pushing them in. Very nice. And then I guess you can come up and be the assistant. You know what? No, we'll actually use you to push space. Because I am not against scoring quickly here. See if we can get this guy in here. That would be really nice. We can. There is no reason for you not to get up. You can come to... Let's see, where can you get to? Here. So for the Mo, we'll get you in here. Which is sort of semi-safe. That makes it safer. And then you can... You stay there for a minute. Now, and we'll follow that. Yeah. Oh, are you playing Nobles, Zigger? Like I was, I don't know if you guys caught it, but this is literally my first game with Nobles. I did play Bretonnians, some, on Blood Bowl 2. I actually quite liked them. I know a lot of people don't, but I did quite like the unusual skills and whatnot that they have. And although they've changed it quite a lot for Nobility, obviously there's still some elements of it there. I wonder if he meant to stab there. I think we take the both down there. Which is still down here, and that's giving me ideas. Evil ideas. Let's go make the blitz first. Seeing as we're semi-safe over here. And then you can come back here. Let's get you up here. I guess we'll continue to try and cage this as best we can. Because it's never too, you know, it's never a foregone conclusion. Yeah, started out by messing around with them while but they're actually okay, I found. Yeah, I think they're probably not great, but I don't think they're horrific either. And like you say, somewhat it's getting used to them. So the witch has been kind of a thorn in our side so far. So let's foul her. I'm not usually into fouling, but, you know, fouling does seem to be more impactful in Blood Bowl 3 due to the new rules. It's better if you've got dirty player or sneaky, obviously, but you know, we're obviously at this point, if we lose a person, it's not the end of the world. If they lose a person, especially as useful a player as the witch, it's kind of game killing, or it's verging on game killing. So we're just trying to sort of turn the screw, basically. Good success versus elf teams and other strength 3 teams like dwarfs. Yeah, I can see that. What kind of lineup have you got? Because obviously I've got a thrower, which I wouldn't necessarily normally take, and I would probably prefer to start with all 4 bodyguards if I could. I don't know what you have to sacrifice to do that, because I feel like you kind of also want to start with the ogre, so it's a tricky one. But I don't know why the assassin sounds like he's in an echo chamber. Sack ogre and buy him first. Okay, so you start without the ogre and you just go for the positionals. I mean, that makes sense. Figured there had to be a better way. Let's follow that. Okay, it's a stun. I kind of want to blitz with the ogre. So what we'll do is we'll move up the middle. He's so close to leveling up. I mean, leveling up in the first game would be ridiculous, right? So I wouldn't mind doing it if we can. You get around there, you can. You get around here. You know what? You actually go there. Yeah, you get to here. Thrower's nice once you get him sure hands. Yeah, I probably, honestly, if I was trying to play them, like, more competitively, I probably wouldn't even take the thrower. Necessarily. But maybe. I don't know. Oh, we didn't get the injury, but we do get the KO. Did I choose knockdown there? I'm not sure. I did. Okay, good. Skip throw at start fire, dedicate hands. If I get a good first 2 games, choose thrower or ogre depending on this next games. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I think honestly probably sure hands is first for him, right? I often... Oh, hello. Are you gonna... Oh, that was a reroll. Okay. I dig the aggressive play there. So, let's bring you up here. See if we can knock this guy down. I think I'm actually going to try and do the ogre blitz, because if it doesn't work, then we can always just hit him with another guy. Alright. How many KOs do they have? Quite a few, so if we do let them back on the field, it could be problematic. Maybe what we want to do is actually keep the ball on the thrower and see if we can get him leveled up, or do some we could try and do some passes. It's a bit cheeky, but I mean, what do they have left here? Not a lot. Okay, let's see if we can ruin our own game here. It's a bit risky, especially with the way that throwing works now. But he does have pass, and this guy has catch, so, you know. Alright, are we all done there? Yeah, we are. Hey, thanks for the follower, 10. Thank you much. Look at my throw. First game got lucky injury into a touchdown. I think that will give SVP on a handoff. It should have been a throw? It was a throw. I pass activated before I did it, so we were okay. And thanks for the follow, Bunny. Good day for follows. I am going to keep playing this team because I'm curious to see how they go. So we'll probably be playing these guys and Renegades quite a lot. I've been also trying out Renegades seeing as they're new. Hey Sandbox, thank you much. Don't think that will give us... Oh, no, you're good, you're good. It looked like a... And maybe he stopped playing there that we've started doing vanity passes. He could just end turns if he wants. But yeah, no, it did look like a handoff because he was right next to him. And I am notoriously bad with... Oh, hello. I'm notoriously bad for forgetting to activate. I've got a bit better about it, but yeah, renegades are fun. Okay, I'm getting kind of greedy here, but hopefully we won't pay for it. If that's not greedy, I don't know what is. Okay, we're relatively safe here. There's nobody to blitz, so we'll do a handoff here. And then we will do a... I don't know what I'm doing that for. We'll do a pass here. Oh, it's like playing elves again. It's beautiful. Let's bring this guy down here, make this dodge a bit tricky, and end turn. So he's got 3 SPP now, so if we score with him, we can get sure hands, which honestly does feel like a good first skill to get. Yeah, they are a little bit. I mean, having the Dark Elf is definitely the star of the team, just because of being able to actually handle the ball and whatnot, right? And get away as well. Like, Agility 4, so good. Or Agility 2+, as I guess they call it now. It's funny that, like, the Dark Elves, like, they have so many of the linemen and they're just sort of their regular players, but on the Renegades team, they're amazing. Alright, so we got one more handoff. Nice. We can't do it any other way, so we will just score with him. So let's just get into a slightly safer space. Okay, that makes it pretty hard, and then we'll just end turn. So I play with the troll. Hey, thanks, Igor. Have a good rest of your day. I play with the troll, the ogre, and the rat ogre. I make that sound like I've played with them a lot. Okay. Nice. He didn't use his reroll for some reason. I don't know why you wouldn't if you got that close. In we go. Yeah, I mean, the Rat Ogre seems kind of more reliable than the Minotaur. I don't know if that's actually true anymore. They used to be more reliable than the Minotaur, it felt. But I like him for the tail. And obviously the Frenzy is great as well. Or, like, I pretty much use him for blitzing a lot of the time, if I can. And then the way I've got the Renegades going right now, I think I've just got block on the Ogre and the Troll, which is great. So they'll be getting guard as soon as they can. But I've gone block... I'm just trying to make them as reliable as possible, because obviously they're completely unreliable. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been going with. I had some... It's been kind of a slow start for them because my Ogre died super early in the run. You know, I should probably put the Ogre back here. Yeah. Yes, I have... that was... So in my very first game with them... which I had to restart. I had the Rat Ogre next to the Ogre, and I didn't realize how Animal Savagery worked now, because it was my first game with the Renegades as well. So I tried to do a block with the Rat Ogre, and I was like, why is nothing happening? I guess, oh, Animal Savagery, he decided not to block. So I went to activate the Ogre, and of course, because I clicked on him, the Rat Ogre hit the Ogre, which, under normal circumstances, might not be so bad, but he actually killed him, and I had to... I was like, oh, so that's how that works, and restart the team. But I feel like on the Renegades, you want to keep the Orc next to him if you can. Ooh, block on all three, nice. I kind of wondered about getting Juggernaut on the Rat Ogre instead of block. Because it'll be a bit quicker to get it, and then you can still, like, if you're using him to blitz most of the time, you still kind of get the benefit as if you had block, plus you can ignore all those annoying skills, right? So yeah, Orc is a punching bag, but yeah, I might go Juggernaut on the Rat Ogre. I can't remember if he's got near skilling up yet, because he's been a bit slow. He's been the least well behaved of the three players. They really need to fix that and make that like a stabbing animation, because that animation makes no sense. Sure, I'll fend. So yeah, this is... I mean, obviously things have gone kind of pretty our way as well. I mean, he played a little wild, but I mean, you've got to say, like, armor break wise, I mean, the difference in the teams is crazy. So it's not like it's just that. It's also that the armor break rolls and whatnot have gone our way. He almost scored despite how rough a first half he had. But yeah, I think probably overall... Oh, I got a little reward there for playing with it, Nobility. I like the way the team looks as well. Like, I don't know if any of you guys ever played Warhammer, but Empire is one of my favorite armies in Warhammer. So, and these guys are straight out of the Empire. Oh, that's right. He scored in the end, didn't he? We just scored back on him. I was like, why is it 2-1? I've already forgotten what's going on. So let's have a quick look. Got to check out the rewards. A shoulder pad, ooh. Actually, what is that for? It's for... Okay. Do we have a throw on our Renegades? I don't think we do, so that's not much use. Because why would you when you can get the elf, eh? Let's see, and then we got a weird badge plus a bunch more icons. Okay, fair enough. Let's have a look at the team. I don't think, unless I might have missed it. Is there a back button? I wish there was better ways of doing things. Let's have a look. I didn't even see. It's convinced me to put Juggernaut. Hey, I mean, yeah, no worries. I love Juggernaut from Blood Bowl 2. Like, against this team, it'd be really good. Like, Stand Firm is such a good skill unless they've got Juggernaut. And if you're blitzing with them regularly, it's really good. You just got to remember that if you are blocking, you don't get it. So you have to be blitzing. So, you know, that is one thing to bear in mind. So yeah, but I do really like its versatility. And then arguably I would probably get break tackle next, because then you've got somebody that can't get tied down and can blitz people off the side as well, which makes them really scary. If they, you know, because the classic way to tie down a big guy is just to stand next to them, which for most big guys it's like, well, that's fine, I'll just block you back. But for the Rat Ogre, you want him free to be making use of that frenzy and not letting them dictate. So I do kind of like... I know it's not quite as good as it used to be, but it's not... I think if I'm reading it right, it's not bad for Strength 5 players. So we want Sure Hands, which I'm guessing should be here. There it is. Nice. So suddenly he's an okay player now. That is very nice. And we actually got some... We got a good chunk of SPP on the Ogre. I guess we got MVP on a lineman, which isn't where we'd want it, but it's fine. We can't yet afford another bodyguard, but maybe next game? We'll see. We got out of a good result there, considering, I think. Because I do, you know, I can see how they're okay against elves, but I can also see how elves are kind of okay against them as well. Maybe pro elves would be better against them because of the extra speed and whatnot, and ability to pass better. Him being Dark Elves kind of cost him with his style of play there. Alrighty. Well, I would play another game right now, except in a couple of hours, well, a few hours, I'm playing my next Blood Bowl 2 Tiki League game, and that is gonna wear me out. So I don't want to over Blood Bowl when I got other stuff to do as well. So it's just going to be the one game for today, but I will definitely be playing these guys again because they do seem interesting. So looking forward to trying them out. I guess I can, let me finish off the video for YouTube real quick and I'll bring up my Renegades team real fast. Thanks for watching YouTube. See you next time, and we'll keep motoring on with these guys. Bye-bye for now.